I'll be reacting to the Quintessential Quintuplets movie. And now I'll be starting off my reaction in 3, 2, 1, and go. Pony Canyon, TBS. Oh, that I'm here the wedding film. Oh shit. Okay, now that's how you play some of the logos right there. Okay, then okay. Woo! It's about time they're gonna. Okay, finally they're gonna reveal who it actually is. Ah! All right, maybe they'll finally reveal it here. I've been waiting so long. So damn long. Okay. A damn shame they didn't say the groom by name, but I mean, hey, just because someone grows doesn't mean they're gonna completely change, though. He says that, but he probably has a lot of fun though with the trouble they cause. Oh man, I've missed seeing them all. Oh. That sounds like multiple voices at once. Oh. Oh man. I gotta admit, they all look amazing in those outfits though. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Opening song. Nice. Oh, that food looks so damn good. Oh. You know, even though I already ate barbecue burgers and hot dogs today, I would still definitely eat that ever in front of me with how good it looks. I don't know, they look absolutely fantastic. Oh! Oh, Miku! She becomes so bold. Oh, this is why she's best. Oh, at least for me, she's my favorite of all of them. When she does stuff like that. Oh no, Itsuki's reaction is so cute. Like the look of shock on her face. And that's actually a nice way too, of just spending the times like where they have casual moments with each other and bits like this is actually pretty cool. Kind of feel like if this would have been a full season, that probably would have been a full-on episode, though. Can't help but feel like that would be the case here. Oh, pretty fucking badass. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less from her. Speaking of which, I kind of like seeing these bits where right before they gained their bits of individuality, like with the way they set up their hair and all that. You get to see when they all had a bit more of a uniform style. That's pretty cool, actually. I think, well, wow, those would probably be something their mother would like. I'm pretty sure anything chosen by her young ladies would make her absolutely happy. Oh man, that feeling of losing the wallet. Oh, it's so damn scary. I've only been through that once, and it's like one of the worst feelings ever. I mean, hey, you know what? When you're young, hell, even older folk make mistakes of misplacing their wallet sometimes. Uh, I mean, it is cute to see the uniformity, though. But eventually, though, as we all know, they're all going to gain more individuality eventually. What- So it's not just seeing the contrast to how they were back in the day to how they were now. Or more like how they are now, anyway. Oh, that's adorbs. The mother's an absolute stunner. Honestly, she kind of looks like how I would imagine an older looking version of Mika would look like, actually. Aw, that's so sweet. Hell, aw. She's such a great mother. Kind of makes you wonder what happened to their father, though, all things considered. Shit. I'm really curious about that. Only because kind of makes me wonder if it's the type of father that just left because it's the douchey kind. Oh! Okay, at least they're finally acknowledging that plot point. Or who knows, maybe it actually could be from their biological father. With the way she said that. Aw. That's so damn sweet. Ah. Yeah, I mean, the place does look pretty dang beautiful, though. Just feel nostalgic looking at their place. Because it's been forever since seasons 1 and 2 aired. All right, my girl gained a little bit more responsibilities. Ah, I mean, you know what? That's what I like about Itsuki. Like, just seeing how much she's changed because we literally went from a lot of the girls. But then again, it shows you Itsuki's growing up, though, because she went from not really paying attention much to her studies since, like, the start of the series to now her absolutely taking things seriously, even not wanting to be interested in talking about things like food as much. That's growth there. Hmm. Do I sniff love in the air? I mean, oh shit. Oh yeah, yeah. She definitely feels romantic feelings towards Futato, and I wouldn't blame her either because I'm gonna guess this is a commercial going about how everything looks fabulously in this bit match. Kind of like they all have their dreams. And you know what I like about this? I love how this immediately comes after we see a flashback with how uniform or how similar girls were to each other when they were younger. And now we're seeing the fact that they all have different goals. And so I'm really loving the sequencing of sequences in the movie so far. Hey, you know what? That's perfectly understandable. Hey, Matt as well. I mean, you wouldn't want to leave things with any regrets. That's perfectly understandable. Aw, I just love the way she smiles and he's like, I'm counting on you. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm usually the opposite. I usually just go for new shit, so I pick something different. But then again, I'm kind of like a sort of a little bit of a gambler at heart. I wouldn't blame people for trying to play it safe. Because sometimes playing it safe is for the best. Ooh. Aw. I like this. Aw. This is so good. You're like, ah. Oh. Oh, man. That's why I love all the girls. Like, honestly, whoever Futato ends up with, well, yes, there are some girls that have had more build up with Futato than others, specifically Nino and Miko. Whoever he ends up with, as long as like there's enough build up, I'll be fine with because they're all likable, all things considered. I mean, Yotsuba, well, not just that, but Yotsuba is pretty charismatic too, all things considered. I really do hope our girl has a shot of showing the fuck out. Damn! Hey, that's the right way of looking at it. Well, yeah, I mean, they gotta go all in. Oh, shit. Was that a blush from Futato there? That's a rarity. All right, let's hope they're positive. Oh, we did good, I'm guessing. That is true. I mean, Futato has the intelligence. Kind of in a way, he's become a really gargantuan optimist, at least in comparison to how he started out. Why not both? Damn. Like about putting him in the pinch spot right here. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Might as well. Because they taste good. Why the fuck not? Oh. Aw. That's adorable. Aw, that is adorable. But regardless, it's worth trying, though. Hey, at least that makes sense now. Huh. I mean, whoa. Thought for a second we were about to have a bitch off. He is right. Best to enjoy than to just have any hard feelings. Kind of felt a bit rushed though, because you had like those three girls that were staring. I mean, you had those girls that were staring at Miku and Nino, and then they left the moment Futato showed up. Felt like there should have been something in between. I felt like this scene would have been better if they just would have not had those nameless girls show up. It would have made things better. Because there are certain bits in this film that just feel a little bit rushed so far. Not too much. Just a bit, though. Whoa! Damn! Oh, shit! Fucking girl be going for the fucking jugular. Oh, shit! I'm actually really curious about this. Hey, did she do better than? I'm assuming Nino did better than her. I'm assuming. Ah! I mean, yeah, it doesn't mean it's impossible. It just means she has to work a little bit harder in studying. I don't think she has anything to apologize for, in my opinion. And I wouldn't blame her because her father is a sweet man, even though he can be kind of abrasive sometimes. But you know, sometimes that's all you could really ask for, because some parents are not even straight up there sometimes. Okay, for some reason, the professor, I don't know, he feels like he has the character design of an H-anime character. Like, straight up. I don't know why I get that vibe. I just do. Oh, okay, finally, we're seeing these scrolls again. Okay, finally, at least they're acknowledging this little plot point. Good, good. If only they knew that. Nino has no interest in that dude. And she's only got eyes for Futaru. Whoo, boy. That's not a good enough explanation for someone irrational like this lady right now that's talking to her boy. The dude actually said it! He had the balls! Bro, they're not gonna believe him, and I wouldn't blame him. Oh shit! But hey, they're not, again, unless they hear it from her mouth, they're not gonna believe it. Him a single bit. They just ain't. Aww. I can't understand why the father would be a little. Oh, okay. I kind of like that. Giving the messaging that if you want something, then take it for yourself by giving her the means of making something. That's nice. I like how the father obviously cares for him, but even at a young age. Oh. I'm assuming, though, that our boy's pops is a pain in the ass to deal with. Holy! Wait, whoa! Okay, now I can't wait to see that man's connection then. With the sister's father, like straight up. Oh shit. Oh, this is for you, huh? Oh, I love my tease because so easily. Honestly, this is some of my favorite moments when he's like having fun with the other girls and just teasing him straight up. Oh yeah, jump, penguin, jump! All right, she's got her own goal too now. Nice. She has nothing to apologize for. And of course he's going to support them. They're all friends at this point. And nothing wrong with that shit. And she could always go to college if, say, things don't work out for her. That he knows all too well. Oh, man. I love how she's become cheeky in a good way. Hey, it's fair. They both need to share. I'm just saying. I mean, she does have a lot of familiarity with Futato's sister. I could see why she'd be there. Oh, he's such a little angel. Oh, man. This is what I love. This is why I love her too. Damn. That's true. All those bits had value, if you ask me. They're friends at this point. I mean, let's just call it how it is. That's just friendship. Straight up. Yeah, because at the very least, they did have a good time being around her boy. That's something. I'm glad he's realizing that. That sometimes, while yes, results are important, results. Oh, sup, Ghost Tab? I would not Ghost Tab. That'd be pretty mean cheating. I wouldn't do that. What do you mean by Sakurai Takahiro? I'll have to look up the name of that character. Ghost tab. And I hope you're having a great day right now. As for me, I got out of work early to react to the Quintessential Quintuplets movie. I signed a form to get out early for this film. Because I'm like so hot. I was like, oh shit, this movie came out today. Oh, you got the dance moves. But yeah, Ghost tab. Like, once, if you wonder why I'm here earlier than usual, the one I saw, I was like, you know what? They had forms to sign to get out early, and I did it. And so far, it's been worth it. But seriously, Algo's got the freaking skill. Wow. I'm impressed, actually. Like, overall. Oh, damn. Wow, I did not know that. I mean, hey, it happens. It happens, unfortunately. I don't think that should affect someone's viability in voice acting, though, if that's what they did. But yeah, I can understand him being cut off from work, though. I mean, so far, I'd say our girl Miko's doing a good job, all things considered. I am not even gonna blame him for simping for Nino. Honestly, she had the moves. Like, she was absolutely fucking incredible. All things considered. Yeah, honestly, with those moves, Nino could potentially be an idol. Like, straight up, she has the looks of one, anyway. I guess that's true, Ghost Tab. I guess some countries just handle it differently. Even though, again, like, the punishments that he's gonna get. Oh, here it is! That dude! Yo! About damn time. I was wondering when they were gonna make him have an appearance. Considering that they're making it, at least off of the conversation that Potato's father and the girl's father were having, made it seem like the bald dude with the beard is a big deal. Pretty much, Ghost Tab. Like, everyone that would have their preferences, and I wouldn't blame it. They're all good for their own reasons. Even Ichigo, even though... Yeah, they all got their positives. Even though Ichigo is a little bit snake-like, even she has her positive qualities. Holy! Yo, is he one in the horror? Oh, shit! Oh, never mind. It looks like he's going to actually... Oh, okay. Okay, he's going to choose one. I was joking about the home route. Yeah, it makes sense. He really needs to give this a lot of time and thought. Because this is a big fucking deal. No, I'm watching a fan subversion of it because it's not. I'm watching a fan subversion, not on Crunchyroll. It's fan subbed. I was gonna wait for Crunchyroll to put it because I want to avoid spoilers. That's why. And besides, I doubt any of the official streaming platforms are going to get this anytime soon. So I wasn't going to wait for potentially this movie to never even come out on streaming platforms. So I was like, you know what? Fan sub it is. Oh, there goes the doors. That is exactly like their father there. Okay. But, I mean, he could probably talk to a few folk, even though, yeah, that's not exactly something that Futata would be inclined to doing. My timer just blacked out. Shit. It glitched out. My timer glitched out. I guess I'll have to make do without it for the rest of the vid. Oh, he's gonna be giving people straight up the wrong. That's right, Yotsuba and Mino's reactions were perfect. When you say that, I go, so we're talking about the film itself? Yo, Mino's looking like he's ready to fucking throw some hands right now. I like how now Nino's subtly flexing. Oh my. Whoa, you look like he wants to slap a woman right now, Miku. Oh. I like how Itsuki's taking this the most mature approach to all of this. Yeah, they definitely have a deeper relationship with Futano than this lady has. Honestly, though, this is the right reason to be embarrassed, though, because I mean, it shows how much they care immensely. Although I can say that so openly in comparison to how our boy started out. Yeah, it feels like Yotsuba, she might actually make a move soon with the way she'd be reacting. Oh. I don't even think it had a live action movie. This is anime. This is an animated movie, Ghost Tab. Yeah, this is the animated movie. I don't think is there a live action version of this? That felt rushed. I honestly wonder what was the point of having this chick in the movie if she wasn't gonna do much. Or who knows, maybe she'll come into play. But honestly, though, if she doesn't come into play later on in the movie, I'm gonna have to call it like, okay, she was just put in here, then placed out of it. Just feel like this movie's been having certain things placed in it, not giving a lot of time to build. And then they just leave. Just feels like certain bits, the film is a little bit abrupt. I'm still enjoying it overall, but I'd be lying if I said, yes, it's 100% smooth pacing, because it really isn't. And I haven't read the manga. I'm just saying as an anime only. It's feeling like it's condensing a lot of bits. Yes, apparently it adapts the ending of the manga, Ghost Tab, from what I've heard. Oh boy. Could she have been the one that kissed her boy all those episodes ago? Because I'm really curious about that. For all we know. I mean, it's her own boy. He's been gaining a lot of guts lately. She's gonna have to wait like everyone else. Huh. Wait, what? We all know that's not the case, though. Nah. We all know he's gonna choose someone. Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be Furtado that was slapped. You can tell though that's part. You can tell that's probably what you want to do to Furtado a little bit though, just a little bit. I'm assuming it's Yotsuba because Yotsuba has a tendency of overworking herself a little bit too much. It's probably her. Could be a different girl though. Whew. Ah. Damn, man, he's pretty fucking quick. But then again, it's Furtado, so I don't want to expect anything less when it comes to his speed. Especially with things regarding to relating to academics. Oh, a lot of romance going off in the air right now. Oh. I'm assuming truckloads of couples are formed. He might be inclined of doing that, though. She ain't wrong about that. Or what can be really obvious about certain ships sometimes. Oh. Hey, that makes sense. At least you know he's going to pick one of them, though. He probably doesn't know the answer himself. That's why earlier you said none of them, because he probably still needs to think about it. It makes sense. I mean, this is a lot to take in. You know, juice, they're actually, it's especially juice for Yotsuba, considering the fact that when it comes to Yotsuba, she's the most peppy, and it's almost the same color as her hair too, all things considered. I mean, she probably has been like filming so many shoots. I could see why she'd be drained the fuck out. Oh, you going? Oh, I thought for a second she was gonna go in for a fucking kiss. Yes, he fucking was. He doesn't suck that much. I mean, if he's able to, if he was able to make these ladies fall in love with him, oh shit! That's weird with the fireworks. I just wish we would have seen a shot of their lips collide, though. Kind of a bit disappointing. I feel like the animation. I feel like this is like an animated film, right? Kind of felt like the animation should have been embellished a little bit more and seeing their lips collide. Oh, that's fucking adorable. Right there. I'm sure it did subconsciously. It kind of does, though. Matter who he chooses, though. Because at the end of the day, someone is gonna get romance and the others won't, though. That's the thing. It kind of, at least in my opinion, I think it does matter. All right, finally, we're getting some Nino time. Kind of does feel like this movie was done on like a limited budget, though, because animation-wise, it honestly doesn't feel like it should have as much animation as it should. Because there's some anime this season that have various things like characters moving in the background, and I'm talking about regular televised anime. And even in simple scenes of characters eating, you would see at least a few movements here and there. Here, though, the animation feels strained. Like, even in the higher budgeted television series, you wouldn't have characters moving, but you see Ichigo there talking in the background, probably, but you don't see much movements at all going down. Yeah, like her hand's just like this. I mean, at least you have some mouth blast movements for Itsuki, though. Just that now with this anime season airing, you don't even see Miku move that much either. You don't even see people in these moving in the crowds either. Like with anime this season, like Bleach, Chainsaw Man, I just expect a little bit more from something that has a movie in the title, especially if it's an anime. Like when you see the word movie, the expectations just are at least the expectations I have are exponentially higher due to the word movie there. Just makes it feel like this is done on a shoestring budget. Again, the writing is still pleasant though, but I just have to comment on that. Like, had this been just a regular episode of the series, like on a season 3, I wouldn't mind too much because I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, it's a TV episode. I would be used to this series being lower budgeted. This isn't a TV movie, Ghost Stab. This movie was in Japanese theaters, Ghost Stab. It wasn't televised. It was in theaters. It was straight up in movie theaters. It had a run on movie theaters, Ghost Tab. It was not a TV movie. It wasn't. It's not. They're even giving it a theatrical run in the US. Like Crunchyroll announced that a few moments ago that they're gonna have it run in theaters. So no, it was a theatrical movie, not a TV movie. That's why I'm kind of surprised that the animation effort for this isn't that high considering it's a movie. But regardless, though, at least the close-up shots of the characters talking do look decent enough, though. Just that now that we have the festival, normally in festivals, if it's an animated film, you'd have animation studios flex. Not all flexing here. But Demon Slayer at least looked really fucking good, though. It looked like a high-budget episode. This looks like an average-budget television episode when it's a movie. There's different layers to this, Ghost Tab. And at least you had high-tier animators. Oh, God, that's hilarious. Well, yeah, that's the difference, though. Demon Slayer still looked really great. Like Mugen Train was high-budget TV episode quality. This is not high-budget TV quality animation. This is like mid-tier television budget animation. And I And I say middle, being as gentle as I can be. But at least it doesn't look awful, though. All right, finally, we're getting some cool shit here. Pretty much, Ghost Town. It's sad seeing those. It's sad seeing their mother on that bed there. Aww. And it's nice seeing him actually show a little bit more life and pizzazz, at least before the mother died, too. Nice bit of characterization. Ghost Tab, they haven't shown it yet. Yet, anyway, because at the point I'm in like the 46-minute and 13-second mark of the film right now. There's still like an hour and 30 minutes left to go, so they haven't shown off the chosen one yet. Unfortunately. They honestly have all of them. Although I'd venture to say that Yotuba is the one that has the least amount of growth. That's every time, but the ones that have had the most growth, it's definitely been Nino and Miku that have had the most growth. Itsugi's had a good amount. Ichika's had a good amount. Yotuba, I felt, hasn't really had as much growth as the other four. Still a fun character, though. Doesn't look like he likes it. Or maybe he does. Oh. Aw. He finally said something sweet. About damn time. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that'd be something that Todd would ever think about. I mean, at this point, he's sort of friends. Oh, okay. He's finally saying something freaking positive about. Hey, you know what? I think he's a good father, all things considered. He's taking care of these girls, even all things considered. So that's something. Oh. Holy God, he's going for it. Damn, he tried to angle for it. Holy fuck. That would have been a fucking landmine. That'd have been fucking scary if we would have saw them. If they would have saw them kiss. Damn! Oh, come on! Show it on screen! Oh, come on. I mean, it's nice to know that they kissed, but I mean, don't get me wrong. It's nice to know that they kissed, but I would have loved to have seen the lips actually connect, though. Considering how much build up this movie's been given on like the whole kissing topic. Kind of a shame. Yes, we know they kiss, but we're not actually seeing it on screen at all. I'm guessing Mika's gonna have a kiss and they're gonna off-screen it. I'm not gonna get my hopes up on seeing an on-screen kiss. And again, this is coming from anime only. For all I know, I could be surprised, and they might actually show on a really damn cool looking kiss on screen. For all I know, but can't say I'm not the least bit disappointed though. Aww. Oh, the way she does that so sweetly. Oh man, this is why I adore her. I do like the determination from those dudes, though. He's got a point because they'll at least listen to her. I mean, he ain't wrong about that. Because sometimes a gentle voice can do a lot more, all things considered. Oh man. And you could say no to her. I mean, sometimes people can't admit shit because of their pride, though. That's the thing. Hey, that is actually a good way of looking at it, actually. No, even if he didn't do anything directly, he was still there as a good emotional support, though. She really has. I really do like that about Miku, all things considered. Oh, fuck! Oh, no! That hurts. That fucking hurts right there. I'm already expecting disappointment, Ghost Tab, because they're just rushing through not even showing the kisses on screen. And they kind of rushed through their conflict when Futaba was talking to those rando girls. They're already not just rushing that, but honestly, this film has been going a little bit too quick, all things considered. And not just that, but the black-haired girl that just showed up out of fucking nowhere too for this film. It's like she had mentioned that she previously had a relationship with Futaba where she was Futaba's tutor. They showed her off for a few minutes, and then she's all like, "Oh yeah, I'll just fucking leave now." I'm like, what was the point of this lady even being in the film? All things considered. So far, yeah, the pacing has been really, really absurdly quick, especially with the way they seemingly wasted Takebayashi. I think they could have done a little bit more with her. Finally, we're seeing our aggressive side. Damn! Okay, I want to see more of this. Big oh shit. Okay. But despite the rushing though, I do like seeing this growth though. Miku talk I should say assertively like this, telling others not to argue. Like these moments where she puts her foot down figuratively are really satisfying. So hey, there are some positives. Nonetheless, Ghost Tab, But yeah, I'd be lying if I said I'm not disappointed so far because I am, but still. It has something, I guess. Which is better than nothing. Yo! I like her just asking important questions. Hey, at least you finally came out with it. I'm actually with them there. Aw, the visuals are so adorable. Oh yes, yes. Oh, oh. I mean, I'm happy that she kissed her boy, but again, we're not seeing the lips connect with each other. What? I'm disappointed with how quick they're going through this. Holy shit. I mean, it was cool seeing the body language animation though, but can't be the only one hoping for an on-screen like an on-screen lip-to-lip bit on screen. Considering how fucking long has this? I hope that at the very least, when Futato kisses the bride, we see a freaking kiss. I hope. I freaking fucking hope. Because that would be at least a bit disappointing if we don't even get that. I'm just saying. You know what? Yeah, Ghost Up. I'm expecting a lot. My expectations. They're um, they're slowly leaving the room. You were right. You were definitely right, Ghost Tab. Holy cow. You were definitely right. So far. But who knows? I still hope the film can make some kind of bounce back, though, in its finishing stretch. The optimist in me still has hope. I mean, with that, how can you say no to her? She's on the money. And I haven't read the Kaguya-sama manga, but I even heard when it seems like a lot of romantic comedies aren't ending that well, Ghost Tab. I know all about Niseko's bad manga ending. Ended like dog shit. I know because I read the last few chapters. And I haven't read Kaguya-sama's manga, but I heard the ending was it's ending pretty terribly right now. Its final arc is bad. It seems to be the trend nowadays when it comes to romantic comedies. They must end terribly, at least if they're mangas. Except for my teen romantic comedy Snafu. That one ended properly, but seems to be the trend lately where if it's a romantic comedy, then they will end up disappointing. At least if it's a romantic comedy manga that's modern. I don't know the details, but I heard the Miko Ishigami. Yeah, I heard that Miko and Ishigami fans were pissed. Something pissed them off about Kaguya-sama. Like they're not happy. A lot of people say Ishigami and Miku were wasted. I don't know the context, and don't tell me the context, Ghost Step, because I'll react to the Kaguya-sama anime because I do have a shirt. But I heard that they're not happy with the manga at all. Oh, okay, so I was on the money then. Yotsuba was the one that fainted. Although just not for the reasons I believed. They really are? Huh. I guess that's good to hear. In a good way. I mean, I guess that's good. Because at least from what I'm reading right now, the Ishigami and Miko fans are really angry right now, and they're like, they're not necessarily swearing off the manga, but they're saying it's a disappointment. One of the biggest disappointments of all time, apparently. Well, hey, I mean, I'll get to it when I get the chance, because I'm sure the anime will get more seasons. I'm not even surprised, Ghost Tab. That's why I'm not even looking forward to that new anime adaptation that the author's doing. I'll watch it, but I'm expecting nothing out of it. That's where Yotsuba's wrong. A lot of people looked up to her. That's bullshit. She is not a cause for trouble at all. Okay, I mean, that's good, Ghost Tab. I'll let you know when it happens, Ghost Tab. For now, he hasn't done it. They're showing us Yotsuba's perspective right now. Because they've shown everyone's perspective except for Yotsuba and that's the only one they have to show yet. Her and Itsuki still need to have their perspectives shown. Ha! Oh, that's actually cute. Seeing someone else take her place. That's actually pretty cool. Oh man, hey, people can pull off things despite not having a lot of prep time. That's actually nice seeing how everyone stepped it up to the plate for Yotsuba. This actually is a good moment, though. And that's when you said, all I do is cause trouble. That's why I was disagreeing with that, because Yotsuba does nothing but help people. And they finally returned the favor and helped her out in her time of need. He is right. Because relationships are two-way. They ain't one-way. I don't think it's bothered with almost anything regarding her. I'm sure he'll be glad to. Yeah, I mean, he's smiling. And honestly, who wouldn't want to help someone out like Yotsuba that's willing to like do everything in their power to help out the others? And once they need help, who wouldn't see no helping them out? Oh. Okay, so that comes a bit straight up Yotsuba then, huh? Yeah, okay. When it comes to Raine in the past, like with 100% certainty. Which is fair. Absolutely fair. I mean, the kissing is cute. I just wish we would have seen a close-up shot of it. That's all. Cute scene nonetheless, though. All things considered. Damn, she's bold. Okay. I don't think he'll be angry because of that. Because he wasn't angry with any other girls kissing him. Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna get a kiss from Mitsuki. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't, considering that Really, when it comes to him and Itsuki, they really have like the most friend-like relationship. Oh, finally, bald guy. I was wondering when he was gonna come to play. Hey, it shows you how much of a badass Itsuki is. Oh. Okay. Okay, this actually explains quite a bit then. Oh shit. I don't know what he means by a twisted point though. Hey, that's none of his fucking business. All things considered. Whoa, who is he to be talking like that? No, seriously. Um, uh, ha! I'm assuming we're gonna get some drama. At least with the way this is all building towards. Whoo, boy. And not that I mind though, as long as they present it well enough. Okay, where's this guy going with all this? Wait a minute. Wait, what? Wait, what? Yo! This motherfucker, he's showing up now. Oh. He has no right to be talking about fucking duty. Where the fuck were they? No, where the fuck was he when she was struggling taking care of all the girls by herself? And this man has the audacity of saying that? This motherfucker. Yeah, he honestly has no right of getting himself involved with any of these girls. Hey, he's more of a father than this bastard. Oh, I don't know. Providing them a roof over their heads? He's letting them decide whatever the fuck they want. He has no right of saying anything. This guy needs to be slapped in the face. Bullshit. He only was interested once he probably saw the Itsuka commercial and was thinking about the fucking potential money. Because money has a way of changing people. Yeah, he really did go stab. He is a sack of fucking trash. Like the biological father is a piece of fucking work. Like the dude is disgusting. He is the textbook definition of fucking trash. Like looking at him disgusts me in a good way. I love how they have so much. I love how they have faith in each other like this. Like, moments like this really liven up the series. Just because she was told by some stranger doesn't mean that it is useless. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong about that. And even if she tries to Whoa. Well, yeah. They're going to be good students. They're going to be bad students. It's just in life. That's just the way life is. Again, ain't wrong. Ain't fucking wrong. And that's what it means to be a teacher. And you know firsthand, considering how tough it is to like tutor these girls. Exactly. I mean, she won't really know until probably weeks and months and years later, though. And he's got a fucking point. Hell yeah! I love how she says that with absolute assertion right there. Aww. That's so damn sweet. And damn, such a big contrast from the start of this series where she was like, again, at the beginning, they didn't really want to be tutored by a boy, and now straight up, they want to easily accept teachings. That's so damn cool and satisfying. It's the shitty ass. I can't even say he's a father. He's more of a fucking sperm donor of all things. And the way he licked his fingers when he saw our girl, it's sickening. Absolutely fucking sickening. Ah, the real father. Whoa. Okay, I actually like how he's looking at it positively. That's pretty damn fucking cool. The fuck? Does this man think he has the goal of talking about responsibilities? That's Miku right there. Can't even tell the difference between his own daughters. Nah, she doesn't really need to apologize for deceiving him. It's just to show off if he actually gives a shit to even recognize differences between his own daughters. I kind of like that because they really take the whole being able to tell the difference between them and it meaning love. They really take it to the extreme here in a good way. Actually, I love how they give it narrative significance here. Damn. Okay. Hmm. It actually is relevant because Itsuki is her own person now. Yeah, honestly, the biological father can't say shit. Or should I say biological sperm donor? Because Manu doesn't have a right to be calling himself a father. He has no fucking right. I'm glad she's saying that. I'm fucking glad. Yeah, honestly, this guy better off. He'd be better off leaving before he. Okay, good. I'm glad he's fucking leaving. Fucking good. I'm glad. Oh, I mean, that was actually a pretty awesome. Like, all things considered, holy fuck. That was the best bit in the whole film for me. At least so far, anyway. Hey, she may come to like teaching eventually, though. I mean, really can't say for sure with certainty. At least until a bit of time passes by, anyway. I like how he's like thinking there might be a kiss. I like how it becomes bro. Oh man. Hey, I'm kind of glad there wasn't a kiss because even if they would have done one, it would have fucking been off screen. So this is better, actually. This is actually better because for one, it subverts expectations, and two, there probably wouldn't have been any smooch on screen anyway. Sometimes they do say parents can be the best teachers. Woo! Okay. Aw. This is freaking adorable. Honestly, Futano's been going to fucking overdrive this whole film. I like how she's supposed to what she's about to say, you can tell. That's really cute. Oh man. True that. I think as long as they're all alive, they'll always be quintuplets, if you ask me. Just like they're always going to be sisters at the end of the day. I mean, they're always going to share that bond. Always. Hmm. Oh man, he's had how many interactions with them? I could see why I'd be able to recognize them at the drop of a hat. Okay, that actually explains why. Thankfully, they're not going to be able to use that to their advantage anymore because at least I'm guessing that's why with that flash forward, they're all testing him. It's probably to show off our boy's growth, all things considered. To show off how he can recognize them now. At least that's my gut feeling on the whole thing. Ah. Yeah, yep. We all know he definitely is. I like how he completely sidesteps the fucking question. I'm not gonna blame him here though, because they really put him on the spot. Hmm. Thankfully, he ain't so stubborn and rigid anymore, on the positive side. But I better he realized that simplicity, well, the simpleness of it all, now rather than later. I mean, hey, it might as well. Well, I get the feeling that girl's gonna be doing something absolutely hilarious and mischievous. Can't wait though. Aw. That is so fucking awesome. Ah. I'm assuming they're all gonna want to pick one of them. That's my guess. With the way this whole film has been angling things, it has to be that, or should I say movie? Kind of puts them all in a rough position though, because it's like if he chooses one girl, you're gonna have some of them like just waiting a long ass fucking time, and the one figure out until like potentially hours later. That's gotta be absolutely freaking unnerving. If anything, this is probably the roughest song. I feel bad for Nino and Miku because fuck. Nah. But you know what? Whoever our boy chooses, I mean, as long as he can make the other girl happy, and as long as it's someone he's happy with, and that's all that matters. Holy shit! He chose Yotsuba! Well then. Yo! Yo! Oh wow! I was actually really expecting him to choose Nino or Miku, honestly. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I like Yotsuba. It just feels like, unlike the other girls, Yotsuba hasn't had as much character development, and she hasn't had a lot of scenes where she's together with. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ghost Tab. She's had the least character development. She's been a static character because Mika went from being passive to assertive in this film. You had Nino be completely abrasive to being absolutely sweet with still a little bit of that brashness on occasions between the first season and this film. You had Ichiga where she had her own arc where she played dirty, but then eventually she realized that was wrong. So she does things a little bit more clean. And she had a little redemption arc where she helped out Miku in season 2. So Ichiga had a lot of character development. I'd say the only one you could argue honestly, her saying that, I could actually kind of agree with Yotsuba. I'd say Itsugi even had her own character development too, because Itsugi went from not wanting help to wanting help eventually, and even settling things with her own father. It feels like everyone had massive amounts of growth except for Yotsuba, and I like her. I like Don't get me wrong, I like Yotsuba, but this is a little disappointing because she hasn't had her arc like all the other girls. Like I literally mentioned straight up the arcs all the other 4 girls had. She didn't even have an amazing redemption arc like Ichiga did. It just feels like it just felt like they chose Yotsuba just for the sake of her being chosen. Now, don't get me wrong. If they would have given Yotsuba growth, like an amazing arc like Nina or Miku, I'd be cool with this. I'd be like, hell yeah, this is awesome. But Yotsuba, though, That's if we would have chosen Ichigo, Miku, or Nino, I'd be like, hey, okay, I understand one of those two because they have the most character development. And this series was never really angling about to end up with Itsuki. But Yotsuba, though? Actually, no, Ghost Tab. Itsuki would have made less sense. I'll at least give the writer this much. Yotsuba makes more sense than Itsuki because even though Itsuki had a lot of growth and she even has her own goal of being a teacher, she never really shown off those type of feelings towards Futaro. So that's why I can be like, Yotsuba at least makes more sense than Itsuki. I wouldn't go that far. So I would say she's at least a better choice than Itsuki. At least they're contextualizing now all of her interactions that she had with Futaro when they were kids. I mean, this is cool. But I can see why you hated the ending, Ghost Tab. But no, him choosing her over Itsuki, I can understand that. But Itsuki is a better character than Yotsuba. Oh, okay, come on. I'm going to go that far, Ghost Tab. Okay. I wouldn't go that far. Oh, shit. But no, seriously though, okay, now I understand people's disappointment because I was wondering when I heard the manga and people were like soaring off the manga, but I was like, oh, I wonder why. But now I understand why. I definitely understand why now, Ghost Tab. I still like the film overall though, but I went from loving this film. I was a bit uneasy. Then they showed off Itsuki and everyone else talking off the father, and I was like, oh, that's some cool shit. And then the Yotsuba review, and I'm like, and then I went straight from being like, oh, it's great. So, oh yeah, I'm just liking it. I agree with you. Honestly, there should have been a few more episodes fleshing out Yotsuba and Futana's dynamic. This just came out of the fucking left field, all things considered. I don't. I hope. Okay, I really hope they don't do that for the anime film Ghost Tab. If this film ends up with the whole "it's a dream," I'm gonna be raging if it does that. If it all ends up being a dream, but hey, they could actually change things up. It has an end. They just barely revealed who it was. Ghost Tab. Well, I hope the movie doesn't do that because that'd be annoying. But no, I don't think it'd go that far. I don't think it'd be just a dream. I kind of like this moment where we see some more girls wanting to gain a little bit more individuality, which is nice. We see the ribbon, Itsuki's stars. That's actually kind of cute, seeing the impetus of that. Yeah, I was about to say. She's got a point because they might not be in the same place, but they can be united eventually. Oh, that really is sad though, considering what happened to their mother though. Fuck. Yeah, I still like Yotsuba as a character. I just feel like if Yotsuba was going to be chosen, I wish there would have been a few more episodes detailing her chemistry with Futaro. That's all. It pretty much does feel that way, Ghost Tab. Straight up. Yeah, they honestly could have put more effort. Doesn't seem like a high score though, 30. Well, maybe it is actually. That's what I'm thinking, Ghost Tab. Hell, you could even argue Ichigo worked hard for it too, because even though, yeah, Ichigo did some snake-like things, Ichigo actually went through a bit of a redemption arc when she tried to help Miko out in season 2. You could even say Ichigo also worked hard too. Nino and Miko would have been the more organic choices, but you couldn't even argue Ichigo to me. That's what I'm saying. You can even argue her, and I've been fine with it too. You know? But again, though, I gotta admit, I like these flashback sequences, though. As much as I'm not a big fan of the decision. Well, yeah, Itsuki, again, yeah, Itsuki was a better character, but Itsuki is the only one where I'd say her and Futaba never had that kind of romantic chemistry going on, though. That, I will say that much. Woof, it fell. I mean, I just wanted to point out for the five to be together is that if they ever need to like shoulder a problem, they have the others to like lean on. I think that's what the mother was referring to. That explains why Yotsuba always wanted to shoulder lots of things on her shoulders. This is some damn good characterization for her. Which is nice. Yeah, they honestly could have built her up a bit more. I mean, I guess you could say season 1 did have a bit of build-up where she made a confession towards Futaba, but then retracted. But other than that, there really isn't a lot of build-up for her, though. As much as I would have liked, though. All things considered. Damn. At least now we get the consequence to why our girl wasn't doing one academics to start the series out. That does make sense now. Which is nice. A lot of this really does contextualize what went down in season 1. Okay. As much as, again, I may have my reservation on Yotsuba being chosen, all these bits, they are good bits, all things considered. The thing our girl has to realize is she's special, but her in her own way, though. Aww, I just love all the old stand-up for her. I think they lied. Oh wait, or maybe they did actually cheat. No. They probably did lie because they want to make sure they're not separated. But it is a great scene because it shows you how much them being with her means so much to all the other sisters. This does make their bond a lot stronger. Like straight up. I mean, thankfully though, Ghost Tab, at the very least now, Yotsuba's improved on that aspect a bit more though. All things considered. Ah, there's a boy. No. I think honestly, if she asks feelings, she should follow them. Yeah. Ow. Finally got her. Woo! Honestly, what is there not to love about him? Okay. It's nice getting to see what Futano feels about Yotsuba now. Hey, I think Fuka needs to give himself more credit. He ain't pathetic one bit. I wouldn't say he's selfish either. I mean, he's not that selfish. Aw. That's adorable. Okay. Oh, that's cute. I mean, I do like this tenderness. It'd have been better if they would have given us more build-up between Yotsuba and Futano, though, throughout the series. But it's a sweet scene nonetheless, though. Like, the animators and the voice actors are really carrying this scene. Yeah, I can also see the aggravation ghost stab, definitely. Hey, finally she comes out with it. Better late than never, too. Oh. Wait, what? Ah. I thought they'd be like dating. Ah, damn. Oh, snap. Ha! I'm kind of glad there's no cheating going on, though, Ghost Tap. Huh. Well, yeah. Whoa! I mean, Yotsuba Digimon does care about Nino, though. That's the thing. But I could see why Nino would take it really roughly, though. Whoa! 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 Damn! Holy shit. We'll have to wait and I mean, Ghost Tab, there is literally still like half an hour left. Well, no, 40 minutes. I like how Miko's just fucking with Yotsuba now there. That's cute. Hopefully they flesh that out a little bit more in the film, Ghost Tab. I mean, I like how scenic this shot looks. It definitely looks like they saved the higher production values for at least the second half of the movie. I'm not surprised they actually, yeah, they never really had a moment like that between these two throughout the whole series. Well, yeah. Just like how no one could ever imitate Miku. And you know what? I could see why she feel that way, considering how much Miku did feel a lot of positive feelings towards Futana. I could see why she'd feel like that. Hey, you know, Miku's got a point. Well, yeah. I mean, it's perfectly natural. I mean, being rejected like that, it's like, that she did actually. And there always were going to be hard feelings. No matter who was chosen, there was always going to be hard feelings. Oh, man, I just love his cheekiness. It's fucking adorable. I mean, hey, they might as well. Woo! I wouldn't mind seeing a sing off between these two. Ah, damn, I would love to see these two girls go out in karaoke. Oh, I don't know what she means by that. You know, that's a positive way of looking at it. Because when you're in a moment like this, you will normally would only consider just the negatives. It takes someone really mature to be able to look at the positives, especially in a situation that hurts like this. I really love how much Mika's grown as a character. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking earlier too. Aww. Aww. That's where she's precious. All right. Oh, that's fucking cute. Oh shit. And I kind of like this too because they all thought I would have taken it pretty rough. I mean, it was bound to happen eventually, though. I mean, siblings, they ain't gonna be in harmony forever. I'm just saying. This is bound to happen eventually. Yeah, she knows. She knows it's more than a freaking mouse. Mm-hmm. Oh. Hey, you know what? Finally. She's finally come out and said it. And it's better she lets it out now. I will admit, I do like how she isn't wishy-washy. But hey, she doesn't say it's impossible though because she only said probably. Hey, that girl's strong enough to be able to endure this steep path. Huh. I wouldn't be surprised if she does in certain aspects. Yeah, I had a feeling. There's always going to be some sibling rivaling going on. I know because it must be getting that way. No matter how much older you get as a sibling. Damn! Oh man! Wow. Yeah, honestly, Itsuki and Futaro ain't exactly subtle. Oh, I wanna be everything. Uh-huh. Every little detail. I fucking love Nino too. Oh man. Oh. Okay, so I guess it was two of them. Aw. So I guess it was two of them acting like the childhood friend of Futaro. It wasn't just Yotoba then. That's actually cool to get confirmation on that. You know, I could see that comparison being apt for sure, Ghost Tab. I could definitely see that. Yeah, I can honestly see that. I could see that comparison being apt for sure, Ghost Tab. Because in this situation, I see in this scenario, Nino, Miko, and Ichigo being the hard workers that don't achieve the results no matter the work put in. I could really see the comparison in this instance. Hey, you know what? It fits. Oh man, hey, that's like the most Itaru thing. Oh man, that's amazing. Hope he never changes that bit about himself. Hmm. Hey, you know what? That's fair. That's absolutely fair right there. Hmm. Hmm. Hey, you know that's realistic. Sometimes, yeah, it'll take someone years to really figure out what they want to do in life. It looks like he wants to bust through the fucking bookshelf or freaking Nino. Oh man. Hmm. Yeah, honestly, Yotoba's handling this beautifully, all things considered. Oh yeah, the swings. That place is special to him though, because yeah, he really seemed like he enjoyed himself. At least the last time they were in the swings. I mean, hey, I think everyone has should have the opportunity of receiving love, you know. And if Futaro loves her, then it's a okay. At least if you ask me, anyway. Whoa! Ha! They got some lift. Oh man. Well, our boy's humping himself up. I just hope he doesn't do anything reckless to like sprain himself. I like how the music gets pretty inspirational now. Oh, he's got that spot. This dude, oh shit. Ah, holy fuck. Ah! Damn, that looks like it hurt. I'm surprised the dude is still conscious after all that. Hell yeah. Honestly, how can a girl say no to this? Wait! What the fuck? A bit too early for him to see Saint Mary. I'm like, oh man. I mean, that's something that should be done after they date a few times. Yeah. Holy shit. Yes, he fucking did. Oh, okay. There's no way she can pretend she never heard. I mean, at least our girl seems to have liked being told that, though. At least I was going to be able to make that come true now. All right. I mean, that was actually really, that was pretty sweet. Oh, okay. Time skip. Yeah. Yeah, because they all look older now. Oh, never mind. I don't know why I thought it was a time skip. I'm assuming going to there would probably require the highest grades possible. Aww. Huh. I mean, yeah, I'm assuming he's going to be a fair distance from all our lovely ladies for a bit. I'd say that's probably why he reacted the way he did there. I mean, it's perfectly realistic that they're all crying. I mean, they've shared so many fun moments with him. Oh man. And I kind of like how they're actually doing this portrayal all the time too. Just I've been like the moments flying by. All right, all right. Looks like everything's on the up and up. Yeah, girls, woo! Fuck yeah! Hey, I'm proud for Itsuki. Ha, straight up. And as long as she's not collapsing out of sheer exhaustion, I'd say she's not overdoing it. I mean, I wouldn't blame her for worrying just a little bit, though. I mean, the past Yotsuba would have a tendency of overworking herself. All things considered. I mean, who wouldn't be? I mean, he is opening up a new door into his life. I like how he's at the very least optimistic though, especially with that smile he's got on his face. Yeah, man, the music here sounds really dang nice too. God, oh man, the background art for these last few sequences have been really damn good, and the character artwork too has been pretty dang nice. Oh, a time skip. I'm guessing it's a 5-year time skip, going by the 5 and the kanji on the right. Oh shit. We're about okay, looks like it's about to go to the wind. Woo boy. About to. Our girl's sounding like always. And it's adorable like always. Oh, man. It's nice seeing Nino and Miko happy though. You know, I wouldn't mind hearing Ichigo speak a bit of English. Sounds like it'd be loads of fun to the ears. Ah. Oh. I mean, it makes sense why she'd follow her. I mean, they're sisters though. Oh, hey, that makes sense. I mean, best to try to build things up organically sometimes. Oh, their father's a sweetheart. Hey, that's fair, actually. They actually want to work for the success. They don't want to. They don't want the success to be gift wrapped towards them. Oh man. I mean, they're all cute in their own way, though. Our girl Ichigo just chowing down on that food. How about damn time. On a wedding, I would hope it's not wedding day. I would hope he ain't late, but then again, it's Utano, though. There's always that possibility. I'm surprised they still have to evaluate him, considering everything they've experienced with each other, though. Well, yeah, I mean, I could actually. Ah, it looks painful. Oh, ow, oh. I'm glad they found a way there. Actually, I'm kind of glad we don't see any breakups ghost tab though. That I am glad about. I gotta admit, those earrings look really nice on her and stylish too. Kind of a shame we didn't see him kiss. We didn't get to see him do a kiss to the bride though. But I'm guessing they're gonna save it though for later on, hopefully. Oh man. Damn, straight to business. I would hope so, but and I do like how he's really confident in the answer. Oh. Every single time we hear about the mother, it's still kind of sad though, despite the series having mentioned things regarding his mother. Doesn't make it any less sadder now. And you know what? There's some beauty in wanting to do something like that. Oh, okay. I'm glad he said that because for a second I was feeling really fucking tense here. Woo! Because honestly, he really had me going there for a second. They're not that old, jeez. He's talking to him as if the dude's a senior citizen, but Nakano looks young still. He looks in his late 30s. Which in my opinion is still young, all things considered. I'm just saying. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far, goes that, but if someone were to dislike the ending more than I'll know Zero's ending, I wouldn't blame them. I'm sure this time he'll be able to do it easily. Considering he's interacted with all of them a good amount. So he should be able to tell the difference between them easily. I think they do perfectly. We all know they perfectly understand what the hell they're doing. Oh, yeah, I have a feeling he's going to be able to identify them all this time. I love how they have frames of their mother. That's so damn cute. Oh. I like how the speech intertwines with the girls that he's identifying bit by bit too. That is fucking nice. Oh my. He does have to go on though because they teased him, so he has a right of teasing them back just a little bit back too. I'm just saying. It's fair. It is absolutely freaking fair. I mean, hey, it's to point out how much he loves them all to an extent too. Aww. Gotta admit, that was touching. I mean, that may okay. That at least contextualizes what happens in the finishing stretch of the series. Ghost Stab. That contextualizes a lot, actually. Thank you for the info. Oh, I mean, hey. Oh, that's definitely Miku. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely Miku when he says believe in yourself. That's always something he would say to Miku. She's the easiest to identify because probably the fattest one because she eats the most. Nah, considering she probably eats the most, I gotta assume she was the easiest one to identify. And Yotsu probably the easiest one to identify because she's the most fittest of them all. The harder ones would probably be. Holy shit, that's fair. Oh man. I love it when these two just go at it. Ah. Actually, that poutiness that she makes never stops being cute. Hell yeah. This I do like how he was able to identify the other girls because in one of the previous arcs he wasn't able to do that. So this is actually a good character building moment, him being able to identify the differences. Ha! I gotta admit, you got me with that one, Ghost Time, definitely. Well, hey, it happens with some series, Ghost Tab, unfortunately. Yeah. I don't think they're weird one bit, if you ask me. I'm sure. The one that really needs to break is fucking Potato, though. Considering the stress they put him through. I would have loved to have seen their kiss on screen, though. Of all the things, we didn't really get to see one in this film on screen. Okay, I hope they at least show this. Oh, no, they all screen it too. Damn. It wouldn't be Yotsuba without that. Oh! Was a part of her. Not anymore, though. Ah, and that's the most important person. I disagree on it being such a good wedding. They rushed through the wedding completely. That'd be okay. Yo, that's crazy. like say no. Oh wait, it was a dream? No, I'm not gonna believe it was a dream. It was a dream? Don't tell me this was all a dream. No. No. Wait, it probably isn't a. Don't tell me the wedding was a dream. I like how they all choose different spots. Ha! If I were them, I'd be choosing Hokkaido because I'd go for wherever that has the best food. That actually is the best way of settling rock, paper, scissors. Oh no, it's not a dream. It's not a dream. Because he said the same thing happened that time. All right, good, good. Yeah, it's not a dream. All right, yeah, Ghost Up, it's not a dream. It's not. Because he said this. No, it's not. He literally said the same thing happened that time and it transitions to them being older. It's not a dream. Yeah, it confirms it. It isn't a dream. Literally, after he wakes up, then he says it was the same at that time. It's not a dream. On the positive side. Yeah, it's not a dream though because of the way he inner monologued it. And well, at least that bit anyway. Well, at least I'm looking real quick online just to be sure now that it's truly adapted. People say it's not a dream, and I don't think it's a dream either. People say it's open ended. It's up to the interpretation, actually. I guess, yeah, it's up to the interpretation of the reader from the looks of it. But no, that felt like a flashback to me, though. So it doesn't feel like a dream. But I'd say overall, here's my thoughts on the movie. It was decent. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. So if I had to rate this film on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, I'll give it a 5 out of 10 for average. Because the movie felt mid. It felt mid. And I gotta admit, I like the illustrations for the ending credits, but here's why it felt mid. Because all the kissing sequences were off screen. I felt Futano choosing Yotsuba, it felt like the laziest route because they never really gave a lot of bits with him and Yotsuba having one-on-one interactions with each other. It felt like he had more of those type of moments between himself and Nino, himself and Miku, himself and Ichika. And to top it all off, something else about this series too is we never really got to even get any confirmation as to like the set dream that Yotsuba has. And yes, I know it's like, oh, well, her dream is to be a bride. I would have loved to have seen her have maybe another dream beyond of that, other than just being a bribe. So in a way, it kind of made Yotsuba one of again, out of the main 5 girls, she's the weakest, but she's not a bad character. It just makes her the least strongest, which is kind of what makes the ending at least feel a little bit disappointing. I still enjoyed the film because it was nice getting to see Itsugi essentially deal with her father. That was some great stuff. And it was nice seeing how it emphasized the relationship that all the girls have with Tato. So there were positives in the film that I'm not going to discount. That's why, as much as, yes, I was disappointed. And not because I don't like Yotsu, but because I felt they should have given her more build up, and then I'd have been all gung ho about it. So even though yes, there was negatives, I enjoyed it overall. But yeah, I'd be lying if I said, "Oh yeah, they did a great job from start to finish." No, I'd be a lying sack of shit. If I were to say, and I wouldn't blame you, Ghost Sab. Like if you swear off anything that the author does after this, I wouldn't blame you one bit. But that's why I feel disappointed in the ending, straight up. And that's another thing about this film too. Like he picked Yotsuba, yet we never really got to see him have much dating sequences with her. We never got to see them be like, "You may kiss the bride." We never got to see any of that. So it really made things involving Yotsuba for this film were really damn disappointing. Actually, it's like holy cow. And again, I don't hate Yotsuba. Like if literally the author would have spent more sequences of Futaro and Yotsuba building their chemistry with each other, giving Yotsuba more arcs, I'd have been fine with this because literally here's the arc with Miku. Miku went from having no self confidence to getting more self confidence, being assertive, being able to deal with those two individuals that were arguing in this film. She grew a lot, Miku. So she had a lot of character development. Nina went from being abrasive, doing things like drugging our boy, to eventually not doing that kind of stuff, sticking up for Futado sometimes, and going as far as confessing a love for someone that she didn't like at the start. So Nino had a lot of growth. And even going as far as like patching things up with Yotsuba too. Then we had a character like Ichiga. She was a character that had her own goals of being an actress. She had aspirations. And then Ichigo went from being someone that, yeah, well, she did a slightly scummy move when she dressed up as Miku, but then she made up for it when she helped Miku out in one of the previous arcs of the series. Like, there was a lot of characters and arcs. And then Itsugi had lots of growth too, because she was one of the ones that didn't really that wasn't really that gung ho about studying, but then eventually she became gung ho and she even gained a goal of being a teacher and all that. So there were really loads of positives for all the other characters, but Yotsuba, you can't really say Yotsuba had that much in comparison to all the other girls. That's why when Yotsuba was chosen, I was disappointed because I was like, they really didn't put a lot of growth towards her. And yeah, I really wish that too because again, that's why I think it should have been Miku, Nino, or Ichika because they had the most growth and they had a lot of chemistry with Tato. Itsugi also had a lot of chemistry with Watato, but Itsugi never really felt like she was that romantically into Watato when I was watching the series. I was like, yeah, she ain't that into him. But Miku, Nino, and Ichika, they were. But Yota being chosen the way it was handled left more to be desired. Okay, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, I understand the anger now. Though. I really do. I understand it completely now. Definitely. But in saying that, though, I mean, there were still positives in this film. Aside from the father being told off, I do like how they mentioned the childhood friend that Futaro had. I love how they mentioned how it was actually a mixture of Yotsuba and Itsugi. That was a positive. At least it contextualizes that. I love how they explain specifically why they went to the school they went to in the first episode. So there were positives. Itsuki was a better character, Ghost Town, but I'd say Yotsuba made more sense than Itsuki only because the romantic chemistry between Futato wasn't there. That's the only one where I'm like, yeah, you know what? I think it's more fitting for Yotsuba and Futato than Futato and Itsuki. But yeah, that's what I felt about this film. This film was and then there was that Takabayashi girl. Like she mentions her connection with Futato. She's introduced. She's made it out to be someone important, and then afterwards, Takabayashi just bitched the fuck out. I'm like, What was the point then of introducing this girl just for this girl to like be fucking, yeah, pretty much just shoot away narratively? What was the fucking point? Don't even have that girl. That's the thing about this movie. Like it was unevenly paced. You had things like that happening. You had not just that, but straight up things like, say, those girls that were making a fuss that were just interspliced in one scene, then they were out, then interspliced again, then they were out. Like this film really rushed a lot of things. Hell, I would have even loved to have seen reactions from the family members of Futaro and Yotsuba, like the parents. I would have loved to have seen a reaction from Futaro's sister or his own dad, and I would have loved to have seen a reaction of Yotsuba's father learning the first time they're dating. Like stuff like that would have been nice, considering they were building up the fact that our boy Futaro was gonna marry someone. I would have loved to have seen scenes of some warm chemistry, at the very least reaction scenes of them reacting to the fact that they're dating. But no, it didn't even do that. The way they handled it in this film, it felt rushed and lazy in certain aspects. That's why, narratively speaking, yeah, there were positives. Yes, we were given a conclusion. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed, because I am. I am disappointed. I still enjoyed what I saw. Like, even if the ending wasn't to my liking, I enjoyed watching the film. So that's why I'm not going to give it a below average rating. But at the same time, I'm not going to give it a super high rating either, because it's like it was rushed. There is like in no way, shape, and form I could say that the pacing of this series was handled competently, because at least it wasn't in its finishing stretch, which is a damn shame, really. I'd say the only positive is that, well, at least when they're older, we got to see that Nino and Miko obviously achieved their goals, and so did Ichiga. So that was nice. And Itsuki obviously became what you wanted to become, but on that, I would love to have seen more details into the type of career that Patano went through, but they just breezed through things pretty damn quickly. Again, as much as I enjoyed this film, there were aspects in it that felt rushed and lazy. Yeah, honestly, the more I talk about this Ghost, the more pissed off I get. Like, honestly, I'm starting to, I'm starting to like question, like, I'm starting to question the series at this point. Like, straight up, like seriously. But yeah, that's why I can't help but be disappointed, because this movie could have been amazing. Could have been amazing with more anime sequences detailing the relationship, because this felt rushed. This felt really fucking rushed, because again, had Yotsuba had Yotsuba have had a lot of build up, I would have been fucking cheering. I would have been fucking cheering with her winning. I would have been so happy. I was like, woohoo! Sadly, though, I can't feel that way. You know what? The more I talk about this film, the more I'm going to drop my rating. I'm dropping it to a 4.75 out of 10, because, nah, you know what? No, this movie's a fucking disappointment, because that ain't the only thing that pissed me off. For something that has movie in the title, even the animation was a disappointment. You don't even have characters moving in the background. And you know that I think about it? Nah, this movie's a fucking disappointment, because thinking about it, we never even got to see any satisfaction and them being a couple for a significant amount of time. It was only like given what, 2 minutes? So even with Yotuba winning, it's not like even we even had satisfaction at the fact that he was dating Yoto, because it's like, oh, okay, we just see a few bits here and there. Whoop de fucking do. But we don't see anything else significantly. And speaking of which, For so much time that the series dedicated towards our boy Potato studying so fucking hard, it's a damn shame we never really got details onto the type of career path that he followed. For someone that the series emphasized, he studies hard, studies hard, studies hard. Okay, so no, they actually didn't mention what happened to the main character. They actually mentioned what happened to Fatano's mother. They mentioned that right when they opened the business, she died in an accident. They actually did resolve that. Ghost step. No, they actually did resolve that. It was a quick scene, but they actually did resolve that though. They didn't handle it the best way, but they did actually. They didn't say that. I mean, at least I'm watching the film. They didn't mention that because I'm watching. Okay, let me see. They actually didn't really mention what type of career path he pursued here. Let me see though. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this though. Let me see. Because I don't think they mentioned it, or if they did, they mentioned it really fucking fast. Let me see if they mentioned it in the film. I'm checking again just to be sure though. But yeah, I'm checking. Yeah, yeah. They never really mentioned what he did. Yeah, that's something else that disappointed me too, Ghost Tab. My issue with this film also was the fact that this series emphasized the fact that Futaba was poor, his family was struggling to make ends meet, and they never mentioned what type of career he had and what he tried to do to like pay off the debts that his family had. That's another thing that, yeah, you're right. That kind of is a disappointment. The film just breezed through that. They didn't even bother detailing that, which is a damn shame. Yeah, I checked. It doesn't even mention what type of career path he followed. Holy cow. That's, yeah. Yeah, this movie's a disappointment. Straight up, it's a disappointment. So, yeah, the writing's a disappointment. I will say this: they handled Miku, Nino, Ichiga, and Itsugi well enough, but they didn't handle Futado and Yotsuba. I can't even think grading. I'm not even angry, Ghost. I'm just sad. I'm fucking sad. Like, this movie sucked the life out of me right now. Not the life, but it sucked the joy out of my day. That's what this film did. I mean, holy cow. I heard that the ending was a disappointment, but I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. Holy shit. I'm I'm still blast processing just how disappointing this is. Yeah, you're right. Like the more I think about it, the more disappointed I get. It's like, holy fuck. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the characters. They didn't handle the two characters that should have gotten the most importance supremely well. And the lack of reaction scenes from some of the other named characters is also a disappointment. The animation was disappointing too, save for the second half. First half was a disappointment visually. I'd say the only thing this did above average was the voice acting was great. I did like the opening song in the ED. That's good, Ghost Tab. So at least it did that right. But honestly, though, the writing, because I could accept the animation being less than stellar if the writing would have just been on point. I could have accepted it. But it's just the animation being less than stellar compounds on the script issues. And that's why I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional. I'm giving this film a 4.75 out of 10. It is a massive disappointment. And if you're wondering what's my rating for the series overall, I give it the same. a 4.75 out of 10 because they hyped the fuck out of this ending. And for it to be rushed like this is one of the biggest disappointments I've ever seen in animation because had they handled this series right, this could have been one of the best series ever. But no, it disappointed. Yeah, I feel like the author just gave up. This ended up being one of the most biggest disappointments I've ever seen in animation, Ghost I've ever seen. If I had a top 10 list of the most disappointing things in anime, this would definitely be number one. I would say that without any hesitation. Like, holy fucking cow. That's how much of a down this film was. And I'm sad. It really does feel like that, Ghost, but I'm sad. I'm really sad because I really did have high expectations for this. Going in, I literally sacrificed money to watch this. I sacrificed money to watch this. I left work early to watch this. Straight up. That's how hyper I was for this. I did that. I lost out on some easy money just because I wanted to get home and react to the quintessential quintuplets early. Like, that's the thing. That's how high my expectations were. I'm like, you know what? I'll just take a slight hit financially because the movie's probably going to be amazing. That's the expectations I had going in. My expectations were just that high. But damn. That's all I gotta say. Just damn. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't a disappointment because it was. And apparently it's open-ended ghost stuff. I believe that what happened actually happened, but it's an interpretative ending though, from what I've read on forums. Real quick, so. And they made money, so it worked. It worked financially. It made money apparently. So all things considered, it was a good move for them financially. All things considered, Ghost Stab. But yeah, a damn shame. A damn fucking shame. But yeah, that's what the series and the movie gets for me. 4.75 out of 10. And a damn shame too, because I actually did like the bits where Itsuki was talking smack to her pops. That was some awesome shit. But it ain't enough to fucking redeem this movie completely. That's true. Same reason why Rent a Girlfriend also got a season 3 instantly, because the female characters there are beauties. Yep, the same reason. The same reason. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the movie. True that. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they made money on that. And the streaming too, because I watched episodes 1 and 2 to Crunchyroll. I probably made a lot of money through streaming also. Because I know I supported the official release on the streaming when it came to seasons 1 and 2. And if this just gets streamed, no matter my thoughts on the movie, I'll be sure to play this movie on my laptop screen while I do other things. Because I wouldn't want to watch this movie ever anytime soon, if ever. But I won't, at the very least, if whenever it does come out online, I'll be playing it. I'll be playing it on the background while I do other shit, while I clean chores. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll have this movie playing while I clean shit up. That's what I'll do. So I'll still, y'all know I'll support the official release. But yeah. Yeah, we both supported some Ghost Step, but yeah. That's overall, I'm disappointed. Yeah. Man. This is even more disappointing than Lucifer and the Hammer Biscuit. Because at least that has good writing despite the bad visuals. Man, this is wow. It happens, Ghost Step. It happens. As for Bleach, yeah, the Bleach. On the topic of Bleach, I'm most likely not gonna make my. I'm sure it'll be better than this though. Oh yeah, for Bleach, yeah, I'm probably not gonna react to. I mean, I'm probably not gonna react to episode 4. If I do, I'll do it on a whim because the Bleach didn't do the numbers I wanted. Bleach, so just giving you a heads up. Bleach didn't really do much for my channel. Yeah, the 2 and 3 reactions couldn't get 50 views, so Bleach. I'll still think about it if I react to episode number 4, but the odds were low. Definitely not being incentivized to reacting to it though, viewership wise. I'm sure Lucifer will be better though. At the very least, it gotta be better than this. But anyways, yeah, these are my thoughts on the film. It's a disappointment. But anyways, right before I go though, because I will be reacting to hopefully something that'll be more enjoyable than this. Let me just say thank you very much to Ghost App commenting on the live chat. Thank you everyone else for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and also be sure to hit the bell for notifications. And I hope you'll have a fantastic day or night, y'all. And have a wonderful day or night, everyone. Yeah, it definitely is one of the worst Ghost Up. I agree. At least one of the worst executed. But anyways, thank you so much for watching my video. And thank you, Ghost Up, everyone. And bye-bye, y'all.